Mohamed Salah, the name is already synonymous with excellence in modern football. The Egyptian star continues to captivate fans worldwide with historic performances and impressive stats. In 2024, Salah not only maintained his consistency, but also surpassed himself, reaching new heights in his career. However, not everything is rosy at Anfield. Today, we will explore Salah's journey this year, his numbers and records, but also the possible lack of recognition within his own club. Welcome to Footy Flash, your space for analyses and stories about the sport. Let's dive in. First of all, we need to understand the context of Liverpool's current season. 2024 was a year of transitions and challenges for the club. After Jurgen Klopp's departure, who had managed the team for nearly a decade, Liverpool began a new era under the leadership of Dutch coach Arne Slot, hired in May to replace the iconic German. The pressure, of course, was immense. Klopp was not just a coach. He was almost the architect of a revolution at Anfield. Under his command, Liverpool returned to the top of European and world football. There were countless achievements. The long-awaited Premier League title in the 2019-20 season, the Champions League title in 2018-19, as well as the Club World Cup and other trophies. Klopp built a team that combined intensity, technical quality, and a winning mentality, leaving deep marks on the club's history. Replacing Klopp was undoubtedly a tough task for Arne Slot, who was known for his work at Feyenoord, where he won the Dutch championship and presented modern attacking football. He arrived at Anfield with the mission of keeping Liverpool competitive in an increasingly challenging landscape. And, to be honest, he's succeeding. At the time of recording this video, Liverpool is leading the Premier League with only one loss in 18 games, much of which is due to Mohamed Salah, who remains the team's pillar. Since Klopp's era, the Egyptian has embraced the role of protagonist, always stepping up in the most crucial moments. Now, under Arne Slot, Salah's importance remains unchanged. If 2024 was a year of transition for Liverpool, for Salah, it was the stage for one of the most brilliant seasons of his career. At 32 years old, the Egyptian continues to prove that he is an elite player, amassing numbers that not only establish him as the best in the team, but perhaps the best active player in the world right now. Ending the year with a brilliant performance in a 5-0 win over West Ham in the Premier League, Salah once again showcased his ability to decide games. He scored a goal, provided an assist, and was central to every offensive play of the team. It was the crowning achievement of a year in which Mohamed Salah accumulated an incredible 52 direct goal contributions, 29 goals and 23 assists in 44 games. These numbers not only highlight the forward's consistency, but also position him as the most impactful player among clubs in Europe's top 5 leagues in 2024. For comparison, no other player reached this level of contribution. Harry Kane, for example, playing for Bayern Munich, came close with 51 contributions in 43 games. Vinicius Jr., on the other hand, recorded 46 direct contributions in 47 matches. However, none matched Salah. The dominance was evident. Whether scoring crucial goals or creating chances for his teammates, he is at the center of everything Liverpool builds offensively. Additionally, Salah broke several records throughout the season. He became the player with the most games in a single Premier League season, with at least 1 goal and 1 assist. 8 matches, and we're only halfway through the season. Salah's 2024 can be divided into 2 periods, the end of the 2023/24 season and the explosive start to the 2024/25 season. Both periods demonstrated why the Egyptian forward continues to be an unstoppable force in football. However, it was in the current season that Salah truly elevated his game to another level. In the final months of the previous season, Salah maintained the consistency that has defined him since arriving at Liverpool. In 18 games between January and May 2024, the Egyptian scored 9 goals and provided 6 assists, 15 direct goal contributions in total. While these numbers are impressive, especially in a transitional season marked by Klopp's departure, they pale in comparison to Salah's performance at the start of the current season. The first half of the new campaign was simply spectacular. In 26 games, Salah scored 20 goals and provided 17 assists. These numbers not only solidify his position as the best player in the Premier League, but also place him in the elite of world football, competing on equal footing with the sport's biggest names. Salah didn't just maintain his consistency in 2024, but also made Premier League history once again. He became the first player in the competition's history to reach 10 goals and 10 assists before Christmas. Furthermore, he set a record with 8 games in a single league season, with at least 1 goal and 1 assist. He also reached 81 assists in the Premier League, surpassing David Beckham and entering the top 10 of the league's all-time assist providers. What makes Mohamed Salah so special is his ability to decide games in various ways. He is not just an elite finisher, but also one of the best chance creators in European football. His versatility allows him to play in different attacking positions, whether on the right wing, as a false nine, or even dropping deeper to help in build-up play. This adaptability makes him a nightmare for opposing defenses, who never know exactly what to expect or how to handle him. Despite Salah experiencing one of his best moments at Liverpool, the relationship between the star and the club seems to be heading toward a crossroads. In November 2024, after a win against Southampton, Salah made statements that alarmed fans. The Egyptian stated that, up to that point, he had not received any proposals to renew his contract, which expires in June 2025. This situation, of course, has created uncertainty about the player's future at Anfield. Starting in January 2025, Salah will be free to negotiate a pre-contract with any other club without Liverpool receiving financial compensation. Despite this, Salah reiterated his desire to stay at the club, but said it doesn't depend solely on him. Meanwhile, as Liverpool hesitates, other global football giants are keeping an eye on Salah. In 2023, for instance, the club rejected a massive £150 million bid from Al Ittihad in Saudi Arabia. Now the offers keep coming, and the figures are even more impressive. According to recent reports, PSG has already offered Salah a 3-year contract with wages higher than those currently paid by Liverpool. The French club's offer is around €500,000 per week, viewing Salah as the central piece in their rebuild after Kylian Mbappe's move to Real Madrid. On the other hand, Saudi clubs remain interested in bringing Salah to their league, which is heavily investing in renowned players. Beyond the high salaries, the opportunity to become one of the biggest ambassadors of Arab football could attract the Egyptian star. Nevertheless, Salah has made it clear in his rare public comments on the matter that he wishes to stay at Liverpool. His connection goes far beyond the pitch, and for the fans, the idea of losing Salah is almost inconceivable. He is not just an exceptional player, but also a symbol of a golden era for the club. His consistent performances, commitment, and charisma have made him one of the most beloved players in the club's history. If the 2024/25 season ends as it began, it will be nearly impossible not to crown Salah as the best player in the world. His consistency, impressive numbers, and decisive performances consolidate the Egyptian as the leading name in global football. Despite interesting competition from players like Lewandowski, Rafinha, and Vinicius Jr., Salah leads the race for the 2025 Ballon d'Or. Historically, however, the winners of the Ballon d'Or and FIFA's The Best Award are decided based on performances in the final stages of competitions. Therefore, it's too early to say if Salah will be the winner based solely on the first half of the season. Regardless, while the season is far from over, there's no doubt that Mohamed Salah is, so far, the best player in the world in 2024. His consistency, skill, and impact on Liverpool are unmatched. What do you think about Salah's chances of winning the Ballon d'Or? Will he maintain this pace, or will his performance drop in the second half of the season? Share your opinion in the comments. Also, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This was Analyzing the Game, your space for analyses and stories about the sport. See you next time.